Junior middleweight Xander Zayas, who scored the knockout in the co-feature. So, Carl, take it away.
Thank you, Evan. Good evening, or good morning, probably. Before Shakur and Jamel get here, we're going to obviously bring up Xander and answer any of your questions on behalf of Top Rank. Thank you to all Atlanta for this, what turned out to be a super event, and I can't wait to come back. Let's open questions for anybody. He's the best prospect in boxing by far, and every time he gets in the ring, he keeps showing it. And the result of tonight is the result of 6 weeks in camp that his team puts him through. So let's not forget that either. So for anybody with questions for Xander, please go ahead.
We thought you did a great job, but what do you think about your performance yourself, compared to your last performance?
Well, first of all, I want to thank Carl. I want to thank Top Rank, ESPN, the Atlanta crowd. It was amazing to be here. I can't wait to be back. And my performance, I think I showed a lot of improvement. I want to thank my coach, Javier Centeno, my dad, Orlando Garcia. It was six weeks. It was a quick turnaround. But we make all the adjustments. I think I look pretty good. I got to go back and watch it. Probably got hit a couple times, but it's part of the sport. I have fun, and I hope everybody enjoyed it.
Hey, Rafael Haynes with the three-point conversion. You talked about improvements. What did you improve on? What did you feel like you improved on?
Well, it was a lot to take away from my last fight. So maybe the hand up, the defense was pretty sharp this time around. Cutting my distance, throwing in combinations, the body work. It was a lot to improve, and I hope I did that. I hope everybody was happy. I hope my coaches are happy with my performance, and I can't wait to be back in the ring.
That's December 11th at Madison Square Garden. So
thank you.
You can have some pizza and some plantains this weekend, but December 11th at the Garden.
Xander, this is Alden Kodesh from the Fight City. You said after the fight that your goal for 2021 is to be the prospect of the year. Do you have any stretch goals for 2022?
Well, right now I'm focused on December 11th. We got today out the way. I'm really happy with my performance. Now I got to put on a show and finish the year strong for 2021, and then I'll sit down with my team in 2022 and set up some more goals. But for now, I'm staying focused on 2021.
Congratulations on the win, Xander. Definitely a great job tonight. This is Alan from the Alan and Aaron Sports Talk Radio Show. My question is that I know that you're on the fast track to get up there and get as many fights. Does it ever concern you that the workload might be a little too much in a short period of time?
Well, at 19, at 19, I love what I do. I like that Top Rank is keeping me busy. They trust me. They know that I'm performing every time in. So I'm just blessed to be here, and I don't feel that pressure. I love what I do, and I like staying busy and staying focused.
Okay. Thank you.
Eric Alexander de Liga Combate, nuevamente felicidades, Sander. Te acabas de enterar. Diciembre 11, primera vez en Nueva York. ¿Cómo se siente cerrar un año tan especial en tu carrera, ¿no? Mucha actividad, y vas a tener la oportunidad de hacerlo frente a tu gente en el año en que posiblemente seas el prospecto del año. ¿Qué significa eso para ti?
Significa mucho para mí. Va a ser un sueño hecho realidad. Primera vez en Nueva York, cerrando el año. Mi última pelea, ojalá sea 8 asaltos. Súper agradecido de nuevo con Top Rank, con mi equipo de trabajo, con ESPN. Y vamos a cerrar el año fuerte. Vamos a demostrar que me voy a ganar el prospecto del año y que vengo para el futuro y que Puerto Rico, vamos a poner a Puerto Rico en alto.
I'd like to thank my team that brings...
I'll translate. I'm sorry. Yes, I say, I like to thank my team. I want to thank my team, Top Rank, ESPN. Closing out the year in New York is amazing. It's a dream come true. It's something that I wanted, and they're giving me the opportunity, so I'm going to take advantage and finish the year strong.
Hey, Xander, how you doing? This is Abraham, NewYorkFights.com. Seemed like the left hook to the body and the up and under early was key to establishing that dominance. Was that something that you worked on and experienced from the experience from the last fight, that you brought that in and maybe did those little tweaks, especially when you're dealing with a bigger fight, bigger guys now?
Well, in watching films of Dan, we knew that his elbows were up most of the times, and that he was trying to catch me with those hooks. And so we were just trying to stay low and dig to that body. My corner told me to start doubling up the body shots, and that's when I started breaking him down. And from there, it was just picking my shots and staying calm and staying composed on my combinations.
Xander, were you surprised that he was able to take as much punishment as he did for as long as he did in the fight?
Yes, most definitely. He was tough opponent. I thought that in the third round the referee was gonna stop the fight, but he was here to fight. He was here to put on a show, and I'm just glad that he's healthy and that he's going back to his family, and I'm happy that his corner stopped the fight. It was the right decision to make. But, yes, he was most definitely tough.
I know you wanted to make some defensive improvements in this fight as well. What did you think you did maybe to take away his offense by doing that defensively?
Well, we knew that he was going to come a lot with that right hand, so we were trying to stay away from that, keeping that left hand up and taking that drop step to my right was key, and keeping my feet active was also key.
Xander, did you ever feel like the fight should have been stopped earlier? Did you feel bad that you were punishing this kid and no one was helping him?
No, I didn't feel bad. It's part of the job. If I was in that position, I think he wouldn't feel bad. But yes, I'm glad that his corner went back and stopped the fight in the fourth round. It was time, but no, I didn't feel bad.
All right, we will thank you, Xander, for joining us. We will pause for a second while we await for Shakur to arrive. He's going to be here in a matter of minutes, so just please be patient. He will be here, and thank you, Xander.
Thank you, guys. See you guys December 11th.
Thank you, everybody, for staying with us. Right now on the stage, it's the new WBO Junior Lightweight Champion and now a two-weight World Champion, Shakur Stevenson, and we'll kick it right back to Carl Moretti.
Thank you, Evan. When you see a performance like that, and all of us are boxing fans, it's flawless. You know, he's never out of position when he counterpunches. He's never out of position when he punches. He steps around him. I don't know if he got hit, you know, with anything. As a boxing fan, he gives my goosebumps more goosebumps. He's just, you love watching something like that. And he challenged for this title. It wasn't a vacant title, to a guy who wasn't going to give it up easy, who fought as hard as he could the whole night. And it just shows you how good this kid is. So the future is obviously brighter. Without further ado, the new junior lightweight champion of the world from Brick City 973, Shakur Stevenson.
What's good?
So anybody wants to ask questions, please raise your hand and we'll get to you with the microphone.
Shakur, congratulations, two-division champion, man. Early on, you were surgical. You started off right out the gate, fast. You established your jab. What did you see? It seems like, you know, this was a championship fight, but you made it look easy, you know, early on. I know you have familiarization with your former stablemate, Jamel Herring. What did you see early on that you can take advantage of?
It was really my mindset at the end of the day. My mindset was, I'm going in here to take the belt. I'm not going to make this close. I'm not going to make this a fight that everybody expecting to be. I want to dominate. I'm a dominating fighter. I dominate all my fights, and nothing going to change with anybody in front of me. I don't care who it is.
Hey, Shakur, congratulations. Look, obviously, like you said, you made it look easy, but you mentioned right away, you went at Tim Bradley, you yelled at him, you heard all the criticism, and it seems to really motivate you. No one can call you boring now, right?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. At the end of the day, that's what I was thinking in the fight. I'm like, man, I'm not going to back up. It was times where he, like, tried to pick it up on me. I'm like, okay, I'm still going to stand here. I'm not going to go nowhere. I'm going to stand my ground, and when it's time, I'm going to pick it back up on him.
And you know, also, you know, this is a sport where fans want to see knockouts. They want to see pressure. Did you enjoy fighting that style?
Oh, most definitely. I feel like I got dog in me. Like, people got to understand that, too. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. I always had dog in me. I don't know why people always just think I don't got no dog in me because I dominate and make it look easy. I got both sides in me. I could do both. I could box. I could fight. I'm more than just a boxer.
Shakur, I know that you thought, and you had told me about your sparring sessions with Jamel back here, and how those sparring how you doing? And how those sparring sessions went. But was it even easier than you expected it to be?
Not at all. You got to realize Jamel is a tough fighter. We knew he was in shape. He got a great team. They had a great game plan. I could hear Steve Nelson yelling him stuff all night, but at the end of the day, I'm listening, I'm countering. I'm like, okay. As soon as he tried to listen to him, I'm going to counter whatever he did. And it wasn't, I'm not going to say it was easy. You got to respect Jamel. He's a hell of a fighter, and I was just the better man.
When you guys had shared that embrace right after the fight, there was obviously genuine emotion between you. Can you tell us some of what was said among you guys when you did embrace?
Actually, I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of pictured everything that happened. Like, I pictured that before I got in the ring. I knew it was going to be love after the fight. I knew what it was, but at the end of the day, I don't go in there and be soft. I don't got no soft in me, so I can't make him a friend and we fighting each other. I got to make you an enemy, so that's how I took it.
Shakur, what's up, man? Barack from the Zone. You beat the Ring Magazine #1 guy. You are the best right now in 130. You say you want Oscar Valdez, right? So let's say you beat him. Are you going to stay around and try to get all the belts? Or you going to move up to 135?
Oh, yeah, I need every title at 130.
Right.
At the end of the day, I need to be undisputed. I saw Teofimo do it, and I need that to happen for me, too.
Shakur, you said, you told me personally right here, you told me personally Thursday that this was your coming out party. You felt, you know, you wanted to win this belt. Do you feel like you, I guess, displayed that you really wanted it and showed that hunger? And then also, can you answer this? were you surprised that they stopped the fight when they did?
Oh, no. I definitely wasn't surprised. I knew this was my coming out party. I knew once they upped the level on me, I'm going to up the level on them. Like I said, I feel like when I seen the blood, I just smelled blood, and I was going to pick it up, and it was just going to get worse and worse. You seen them hurt. You seen me hitting them with great shots, and they did the right thing. It was going to get bad in there.
Shakur, I know you said you want the title fight against Oscar Valdez next, but Vasily Lomachenko's mentioned that he wants to go back to 130, and it's been talked about before. I'd love to see that fight. Do you think that's a fight that could happen that you'd push for?
Most definitely. But last time I heard him, he was saying that 135. I've been called his name out several times. When I called out Oscar Valdez on ESPN, I said Lomachenko first. So at the end of the day, I'm down for a fight. I don't duck no action. I'm with everything. I've been in the ring with Lomachenko before. I'm down with that too.
And when you survey the landscape, obviously 135 is stacked right now. Some good fighters are 132. What do you think is going to be the big fight for Shakur Stevenson?
Big fight. I got to be honest with you. I think all of them guys is really good. Like, it's Devin, T.O., Tank, JoJo, Ryan. It's going to be big fights between all of them, so I can't really pick a specific. But I will say, I feel like me and Tank later on down the line will be an amazing fight.
Hey, Shakur, what's going on, man? Congratulations, first and foremost. I want to ask you a two-part question. Did the fight go exactly how you planned it was going to go? And do you think this performance tonight makes Oscar Valdez even more hesitant to accept the fight with you?
I think he don't really got no choice, but the fight went exactly how I planned it in my head. I played it in my head a bunch of times before I came to the arena. I slept on it. I knew what I was going to do. But I feel like he ain't going to have no choice at the end of the day. He a Mexican, and them Mexican fans is not going to allow him to keep ducking and dodging. So I got a belt now. I put on a great performance with a top-level champion, and I don't think there's no way out now.
Shakur, Danny Alvarez, first and foremost, I want to say congratulations on the win. And I want to say congratulations to you and Lyric, right, baby girl, on the way.
Thank you.
Congrats. Having spent some time in camp with you and just seeing tonight, talk about the importance of your team and, everybody you keep around you, right? When you're in the gym working out, you have your team, the same team that was here tonight. Talk to us about that importance, because it was clearly a lot of love, a lot of support, and it seems like you feed off of that. It seems like that's really needed for you in the ring. It kind of pushes you a little bit.
Most definitely. My team is definitely a great team. My coaches, a lot of my brothers that's around me, they help me get better. They keep me focused, keep me disciplined. At the end of the day, we did what we were supposed to do tonight. I didn't just win, they won too. So it's a family thing, and I'm proud of my family, and I hope they're proud of me too.
Yeah, we're going to do one more because it's getting a little late. So
appreciate
one more question. So
the best for last. Yes, this is Alan from the Alan and Aaron Sports Talk Radio Show. Congratulations on your win. Timothy Bradley, he motivated you for this fight, but was his criticism fair on the last fight about your performance?
I mean, I still disagree with some of the stuff he was saying. There's no way a fighter is supposed to criticize another young black fighter like that. But at the end of the day, it motivated me, and it made me want to come out here and perform the way that I did, and I appreciate it at the end of the day.
And one more from Keith, and then we're done.
Come on, Evan.
Shakur, Bob has said that he wants to make Navarrete against Valdez. He has publicly said that. If for some reason that fight happens next and you don't get the fight with Valdez, I know that's what you want, but what other fight at 130 would interest you if not Valdez?
There is no other fight. I feel like that's a lame thing to do. I feel like Navarrete is a 126-pounder. He went and got the 126-pound belt. I've been calling for Valdez. I will feel like Bob is protecting Valdez if he go do that. So I doubt he'll do that.
Well, a lot of great fights to look forward to.
Congratulations,
Shakur.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.